Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So the Indiana Pacers are officially eliminated from the playoffs to the Boston Celtics. And I will say straight up, man, like going into this series, really going into these playoffs, the whole just like idea that the Pacers got the seeding that they got based off of losing Victor Oladipo, I thought was impressive itself. And I really think it shows that for the most part, like, yes, this team could use some changes out there, but once Oladipo comes back, just like the growing pains that this team went through just to get to the situation, I think is going to benefit them in the long run. So I do think the Pacers are in a great situation. We all know this series would have been a lot closer and stuff if it wasn't for Victor Oladipo going down with an injury early on in the NBA season. So we are going to rebuild this team with Victor Oladipo coming back next NBA season. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do. So, of course, he's on a 2-year, $21 million contract. I don't know at what point he's going to be healthy next season, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to have him healthy at the very beginning. I'm okay with that. We got Bojan Bogdanovic here, who, of course, is on an expiring deal. But this guy, like, literally took over the scoring load for this team on the season. So, I mean, I don't see why we want to bring him back, like, especially because, too, he's going to probably want a pretty, just, like, not like too expensive contract for a 20-point per game scorer, though, man. That fits the system. I'm willing to do that. You got Miles Turner. I will say straight up, man, that dunk on Gordon Hayward, that thing was nasty. He's still locked up, have no plans to move him. And then you got Sabonis, who I do like a lot also, but on an expiring deal. Okay, I'm looking at per 36 number. I was going to say there's no way that man averaged 20 and 14. Okay, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Definitely another player that I would love to bring back to the squad. At some point, though, it's like, do you decide to start Sabonis with Miles Turner, or do you just continue and using those two guys, not really playing together, man, but just kind of like you always have a solid big man on the floor. It's kind of like what the Toronto Raptors do with Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka. I still think that works in this NBA. Darren Collison, I would like to bring him back for maybe a backup point guard role. I think he's getting a bit too old where maybe he's not the best fit on this team. That is something I'd like to bring back too. Probably to continue being the starting power forward, but it depends on his rating. And then, you got like Tyreke Evans, who didn't play as good as his Memphis, Grizzly season, but still not bad. The field goal percentage was actually really trash, though, so maybe that's just like a one-time thing. Went through. Wesley Matthews was a nice pickup, of course. But yeah, man, so we are going to first go to the staff signing. I know draft pick wise, it's not gonna be a great draft pick since we were in the playoffs. We got Nate McMillan. I don't see any reasons to let go of him, so he'll be back on the team. And we are gonna go straight to the NBA draft. I like Aaron Holiday. I still think he could be a future, have like a future as like a first string, maybe second string point guard in the NBA. But I'll say that's probably the position I'm gonna look at the most. But I might just look at best available also. I thought Zion was available for a second. I always do that. Okay. So let's go to overall. So we got, Jackson Hayes, who's a nice backup center. Louis King, a small forward. I don't know too much about his game. He's from Oregon. Appears to be a good mid-range scorer. Defensively, he's got a C at perimeter. Pretty good playmaker out there. 75 overall. So, there's not really like any fantastic point guards. He got Carson Edwards, but as much as I liked him in college, I don't know if that's like, I don't know, is that kind of a sketchy pickup? Do I go for Carson Edwards? Because I know he's a big-time scorer, so maybe him and Victor Oladipo could actually be nice together. I really don't need another big guy, though. So, definitely decide between Louis King and Carson Edwards. I think I'm going to go with Carson, and I think I toss him into the G League for the season, and we just kind of go from there. I don't know if he'll ever be the starter here, man, but ideally it's like Aaron Holiday would be the starter, then Carson Edwards would be nice for us going forward, but who knows, man. That just might not work out. We might have to make a trade or go for a big-time name. So we get Carson. Also, Taco Fall decides to fall to us in the second round. No pun intended. No, that was actually totally pun intended right there. So we got Sabonis, TJ Leaf. Oh, I did not know we had a team option on Sabonis. It's actually big time, man. TJ Leaf, bring him back. Edmund Summer, sure, not Elijah Johnson. Yeah, I don't really need him. I don't want to I don't want to take up like too many like roster spaces and not have room to improve the roster in other ways. Devon Reed, we will pass on him. All right, moratorium period. So as far as players we need to re-sign, Bogdanovic, we do have bird rights on him, so we can kind of hold off on him for right now. Same with Thaddeus Young. It might, oh man, because like I really don't want to lose these guys. But I think the first player I'm going to go for, I'm going to see if I can do this, is actually like a Kemba Walker. I feel like he would be a nice addition to this team with Victor Oladipo. So I feel like I go for him, assuming he doesn't like, okay, so he signs. I do have the rounds rights on pretty much all these guys. Ugh, I don't know if I want to do that, man. Just just to get Kemba Walker, it seems like a lot going on. But 4 years, $136 million. It's almost worth it, man. Then try to get like Bojan back on a cheaper contract than Thaddeus Young. Man, I think I got to do it, guys. I think I'm going to do this trade. And yeah, so I don't know why I have to renounce rights. So like if you have bird rights on somebody, shouldn't you be able to like go over to get them still? All right, so affordable players now. Bogdanovic still looking to get a contract. I think I should be able to afford him, but I need to trade somebody to do so. So I'm thinking like a Dougie McBuckets, free up that $7 million. Ideally, just give me the draft picks. That's fine. Then, of course, another floor spacer for the Bucks. Anybody else I can give up here in this situation? We got Carson Edwards. I'm not willing to do that. TJ Leaf, if I need to free up some more money, then I will. But, yeah, Bogdanovic, definitely want to get him back, man. So we have enough to do so now. Unfortunately, that means probably saying goodbye to Thaddeus Young. But that means Sabonis could probably start at that 4 spot for us, which, you know, that's just kind of how it has to be. So Thaddeus wants $12 million. Ooh, I think I can actually go over to get him. I think it's going to allow me to do it, man. Come on, come on. Let me get Thaddeus. And I think we are actually good. Okay, I got my starting 5 back, guys. That is fantastic. And I was also able to retain Kemba Walker in doing so. All right, no complaints here. So, yeah, TJ Leaf obviously not going to be part of the team now. I think Aaron Holiday might have to take up that spot, assuming he's ready. Or I could go for one of these guys and just kind of, like, get more of a veteran. So I think Satoransky, you know, he has some nice height, 7'6". I'm not 7'6". That'd be freaking Magic Johnson on steroids, man. 6'7". Okay, 6'7". All right, we got Satoransky. And I think Sabonis will continue to come off the bench for us. Let's see, Wayne Ellington. I feel like he could be a nice, decent, like, backup shooting guard for us now that we're probably not getting Wes Matthews back. We got Wilson Chandler as a 75 overall, although I could see his rating going down. But both of these guys are people I'd like to have to the team. So we had to sacrifice a little bit of our depth to get Kemba Walker, but I feel like ideally, man, it's still going to be a good move for us. So yeah, not too much more else going on for this NBA offseason. I think we're good to go. Also, I forgot to mention, guys, in the video, if you made it this far into it, if you guys don't mind dropping a like on this video, helping me get to 1,000 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. It only takes 1 second, of course, and really helps out the channel. But yeah, man, so without further ado, I'm going to do my training camps, all that good stuff, and we are going to simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team looks like going into the season. We got Kemba and Victor with Bojan, Thaddeus, and Miles Turner for the starting 5. Bench shooting, we got Sabonis, of course, going to be big time at the center spot. Satoransky is going to go to a backup shooting guard position, which I think he can actually play a lot of. Aaron Holiday is going to start at point guard, and we got Wayne Ellington at small forward. Going to go with a 9-man rotation. Sorry, TJ Leaf, you will be falling out of the rotation here. And then Carson Edwards, and probably also Taco Fall I'm going to be throwing into the G League. So yeah, let's get these minutes divvied up a few more. I do want Kemba and Victor playing quite a bit here. Let's get, I guess, you at about 30, and Miles Turner kind of be switching off a lot with Sabonis. That should be nice, and Thaddeus about 25 a game. So overall, man, it should be pretty good for us. Let's go to the system proficiency. We got a 3.5-star grit and grind system. I'm happy about that. And player mentorships. I can't really see, like, too much going on with this. I guess we could have Aaron Holiday be mentored by, I don't know, man. Let's go with Victor Oladipo, go with Acrobat. Let's go with Microwave and Clutch Performer so we can come up big for us. So that should be good with that. And next up, I'm thinking, like I was saying, Carson Edwards to the G League. See what type of player he develops to be. And let me also go ahead and pick up another free agent so we can put Taco Fall into the G League. So just give me Eric Griffin. Eric Griffin. There's something to be said about being the lowest player, because that's typically the ones I go for when I go to fill out guys so I can put guys into the G League and stuff like that. So Taco Fall to the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. All right, man, I feel like this team could definitely do some damage. Like, getting Kemba is no joke. He was the all-star point guard for the Eastern Conference. Well, I guess technically, what was it? Team LeBron, whatever one he was on, he was the starting point guard. So a lot to be said about getting a player like that. The balance of the team is great. I feel like Wayne Ellington can be like Wesley Matthews for us. And we just got some good consistency out there. We got some good ball handlers. It should be nice. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this NBA season and see if this is the year we can win the NBA championship. It might be tough, but I think we can do it. Okay, so we have 1 game left on the season. If we beat the Toronto Raptors, we will be a 50-win team. So I'd love to see that. I mean, they got 48 wins in, this current NBA season that we're actually in. So to get up to 50 wins, you got to feel that Kemba and Oladipo are good for that at least. So let's simulate this one, see if we can actually win it. And it looks like it's a pretty back and forth game, but we might end up getting the victory here. And yes, we do. 133 to 115 behind, 27 points from Sabonis, 25 for Victor Oladipo. Okay, so end of the regular season. Stephen Curry, your MVP. Zion, the Rookie of the Year. Sabonis as 6th man. I'm going to have to give that guy a payday just because I love the idea of having a big guy like that coming off the bench, man. I just feel like it's such an asset to any team out there. So Yo, we got Victor making the all-defensive team. Did he make the all-NBA at all? It's not looking like it. That's all good, man. We are the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's check out these player stats here. See how Kemba and Oladipo together. So we got Oladipo at about 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 to 2 steals. Kemba at 19 points, 5 assists. I'm happy about that. I really feel like both these guys probably could have even shot a little bit more out there. Miles Turner at 14 points, 10 rebounds, and the 2 to 3 blocks per game, and the 1 steal. So, yeah, he's nice to have. Sabonis played great. Bojan at 13 points, 4 rebounds per game. Thaddeus, good numbers, very good numbers. Love Aaron Holiday scoring out there, and Satoransky, you know, being more of the playmaker. And we also got Taco at 76 overall and Carson Edwards at a 76 overall. So we're going to make some choices out there, man. But here we go. First round, we have the Chicago Bulls. Let's simulate current round. I'm hoping we can at least get... Oh, my God. Do not get swept. Come on, man. This is not the bitch-ass Boston Celtics, man. This is Chicago bullshits. Oh, my God. You got swept? Y'all better have freaking Zion and LeBron James Jr. and freaking Zaire Wade. So I'm going to... Oh, yeah. Okay, we got Zion. Okay. You guys got Zion. I'll give that to you. But still, man, Zion is such an issue in this game. He's such an issue. Oh, man, I can't believe it. Same song and dance. We spent all that money on Ken, but they only get swept in the playoffs again. It's all good, though. We're still going to work things out here, man. We'll still get it going because I really don't actually have a lot of moves I can make this offseason just because, like, our money situation's tied up pretty good. So, we got the Clippers winning with Kevin Durant on the Clippers. I actually don't mind that. That's okay. But let's go, I guess, not gonna worry about the NBA draft. I'm gonna go straight to the team player options, man. I'm gonna see what else I can do here. I know Sabonis, we're gonna have to throw him a nice little contract. He might, I really don't want to start him though, just because I like that Sabonis can play either spot off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So he does have a qualifying offer, but I think I'm gonna give this guy his payday, man. I feel like he deserves it. So yeah, let's go over here, and we got Sabonis. That's the only player really for us that we got to worry about losing, so I'll give him the money. Our cap space, man, I'm going to say y'all going to have to, like, sell the Indiana Colts or something to make this happen. So, all right, we got this. Wayne Ellington. I guess we can decide if we want to bring him back or not, because I definitely could use another, like, decent backup small forward, but I saw TJ Leaf could potentially play the small forward spot. I don't know if I absolutely love that, but maybe. I mean, if it's the best we got, it's the best we got. We got Derrick Jones Jr., Justin Jackson, there's Wayne Ellington again. I think I might throw Derrick Jones a little offer right here. I know he's extremely athletic, so that could be fun. And he's, you know, like I said, he's only 23, so that's nice. And besides for that, man, it's really not a team to change at this point. Like, we just lost. That's all it was. So the ratings are great. I like everything about it, man. We got Taco Bell out here now. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and see if we can get this rotation really set together. Okay, so we're getting a little extra crispy here with the bench unit. So you guys see the starting 5. The bench unit, I'm going with Sabonis as backup center / power forward, of course. Aaron Holiday as the backup point guard. Satoransky, guys, he's 6'7". I don't know if this is like the ideal choice, but I'm going to try him at small forward just for like his ball movement and stuff like that. I feel like he'd still be a nice addition in the lineup. Carson Edwards for the backup shooting guard spot, and then TJ Leaf for a backup 4. Can also play a little bit at the 3, and then, you know, these guys will be here just in case other dudes follow out. It's a little skeptical with Satoransky at small forward, man, but I'm just trying to, like, play, like, the best players I got. So, yeah, we have a 3.5 star grit and grind system. The best we can do at this point, man, is just continue to simulate, see if we can win one out there. I really hope we can, man. I said it last year. I don't want to jinx this. So I'm going to say this. We're going to go 0-82 and lose. We're not going to make the playoffs, man, which would make sense at 0-82. I'm trying to jinx ourselves still, but if I say that, does that double jinx myself? I don't know, man. I don't think science has told us this yet, man. We need to do some experiments. So let's simulate the season, see what happens. Okay, so we managed 54 wins, which is our best season so far on here. One more game against the Hornets and finish the W against them. So 55 wins. MVP Kemba Walker. Okay, well, James Harden he's a great player too, man. I think he definitely has a few MVPs in his future. A few more, at least, I should say. Here are the All-NBA teams. And once again, no Pacers. Well, we got that freaking Blake Griffin drumming back or front court. I'm just saying. Victor Oladipo has the Pacers. I'm sorry, guys. I get too excited about my Pistons sometimes, even though we're about to get swept by the Bucks. But here we go. We are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. I'm looking at the teams out there. I don't see why we couldn't win this, man. Like, I'm not afraid of the New York Knicks. I'm not, unless they got Kevin Durant, LeBron, or something like that. Player stats on the season, though. We got Kemba at 21 points, 5 assists, 19 and 5 for Oladipo. and the rest of the role players, supporting cast out there, all playing up to par. So, yo, Carson Edwards, what, 7 points, 1 assist? They got 1 assist? Damn, bro. His shooter's going to shoot, right? Okay. New York Knicks, simulate current rounds. See, I don't bother to do simcast with, like, the first or second rounds, because if I don't even get past those, man, we have no chance. But if we can get, like, to the Eastern Conference Finals, then I'll feel a lot better as we do meet the Boston Celtics here in the second round. Yo, Carson Edwards, 21 points. He's got 2 assists that time, too, man. Doubling his stats out there. All right, I love seeing it. See if we are ready for the Celtics, though. See if we can get past them, man. Come on, guys. Got game 1. Got game 2. Things are looking good. 3-0. 3-1. Don't blow the 3-1, man. Okay, we got them 4 games to 1 on the other side of the of it this time for them, man. 22 for Kemba, 17, 7, and 6 for Oladipo. Next up, the Chicago Bulls, who did beat us last time. We will take this one game by game. Simulate game 1. Lost that. Simulate game 2. Come on, guys. Please, man. Okay, we got 2-1. Please tie it up. Please. Please. Okay, tied series. Simulate game. And down 3-2. Can we make it 3-3? Come on, guys. Please. Okay. 3 games apiece. Oh, come on, Zion. You're killing me here, man. Simulate with Simcast. Must-win game to get to the NBA Finals and play the Houston Rockets. And things are looking good for us so far, man. Looking like it's probably going to be a blowout. We are going to the NBA Finals 114-107. 21 points for Aaron Holiday, man. 5 for 5 shooting. Coming into his own as a player. That's why I still want to be part of the lineup. Like, I know we got Edwards, but I was like, I got to work this out somehow, man. All right, we are in the NBA Finals. Simulate with Simcast. Man, I hope we can win these all, but it's looking like the Rockets are going to be a tough time. And, okay, it's not a close game. It's a blowout, 113-87. Not great. Click Capella, 26 and 17. I feel like Miles Turner will be able to clamp him up, bro. All right, Simulate with Simcast. Game 2, man. If we can get one of the Houston Rockets court, I'll be happy about that. And it's looking pretty promising as we get this one 99-82. Holding them down to only 82 points is damn impressive for the Houston Rockets, of course. Simulate with Simcast. Okay, let's get that 2-1. Let's get that 2-1 lead. Come on, guys. We are on our home court now, man. It's a back and forth game. It's looking pretty good. And we win by 1 point. Yes, 1 point. As Harden drops 41, we got 21 from Oladipo. Yo, let's go over here to the, the game log. So it looks like Miles Turner got fouled and hit the game-winning free throw. That is some clutch stuff going on there, man. That is some clutch stuff. It looks like he actually got, Sabonis got the rebound. And within 1 second, got it to Turner, I guess. That's how that went. Okay, I mean, y'all freaking slow down time to make that happen. All right, Simulate with Simcast. This next one, let's get the 3-1, guys. Come on, man. Let's get that 3-1. It's looking pretty good. We are up 105-91, so no need to jump in there. 110-91. Aaron Holiday, 30 points. Y'all don't even need Kemba Walker. You're good to go. You got your man. You got your point guard on your team already. All right, Simulate with Simcast. Let's get this championship, baby. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I don't want to do it on the Houston Rockets home court, though, but I guess I don't want to get crazy with it. So, all right, it's looking like we are going to win this, man. We got a minute left. Let's hop into this game and celebrate the Indiana Pacers winning it all. All right, we got the end of the game here, guys. Not going to get too crazy with it. We got our starters in the game. Let's give it up. Looks like, oh, my God. How do I get a freaking... I freaking tossed it away to James Harden, man, first play. Looking like a damn cornerback out there. But Kemba does have 29 points. I was trying to pass to Oladipo to see how he was doing. Give me that ball, man. You got 18, 4, and 5. Bojan right there. 3-pointer. Let's get it. Hey! Corner specialist. Got that gold badge. Only got 8 points, so that's why I'm looking out, man. I'm looking out. All right, clamp defense. They got Bowden in the game. Hartenstein. Give me that ball. Hartenstein. More like Fartenstein. Ooh, he was... Okay, I shouldn't get cocky, man. I won... It's been a while since I won a championship. So, wait. I itched my nose, guys. I itched my nose and he got around me, okay? Sue me. I feel like I can give up the bucket. All right, I'm just going to dribble this out right here. JK, man. Kobe time. Oh, hey, come on, man. Dunking on him. Gordon Hayward dunking on him, man. Don't do that little weak layup. Look like damn KrispyFlakes of the YMCA trying to drive it in on 4 dudes. Wait, what? Sounded kind of... Okay, whatever. Here we go. Okay, Kemba Walker. Give me that, man. Ooh, man, I almost snapped my wrist off trying to shoot that jump shot. 120-101. Just gotta keep him honest out there, right? It's like we can't just dribble off the clock. Looks like they might do so. We got Dodson in there. Guys, the Indiana Pacers are going to be NBA champions. Get that out of there, man. What are you doing? Give me that rebound. That's my rebound. Here we go. Reggie Miller. Miller killer. Would have loved if we made that. But there you guys have it, man. We have officially won this rebuild. I know the Pacers lost in real life, but hey, So it just goes to show that if you hire me as your GM, then I could potentially make you an NBA championship, or in some other rebuilds, just make you a lot worse team, and you'll never win anything, man. But we got a big hug there from the backcourt. Maybe a future backcourt. I feel like it's a great fit. They're getting too geeked up, but good for them, man. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Remember, if you guys can drop that like on this, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's see who gets that finals MVP. I'm going to say Oladipo. Give it to Oladipo, man, not Kemba. Give it to Oladipo. Come on. And, okay, I guess we're not going to find out. Oh, there it is, man. Oladipo getting the finals MVP. It just makes sense. You guys are all awesome. Peace out, my friend.